wanted to do a quick video on how to repoint knives. It's actually probably one of the most simplest, things that you can do in sharpening. And you do it after you sharpen the blade. So for this example, I'm using, I hate this knife, so it doesn't, but it's the Rat Hornet, Ontario. So I'll show you on this one on how to repoint it. So the first thing that you need to do is that you have to make sure that you sharpen your blade. So sharpen your blade first, and or have it sharpened or whatever, and then you do the repointing after. So for the sake of this one is sharpened, but the point, if you can, hopefully it will. Put my hand behind there. See, it's rounded at the tip there. It's not totally at a point. That's what we're gonna fix, and it is super easy. So first of all you need, say you have a Spyderco. If you have a Spyderco, if you have the diamonds, great. If you don't have the diamonds, the brown stones will work just as well. Otherwise, you can see here, I have diamond plates. These, or is it clear one here? These are by, hopefully you can see all the information on there. They're by DMT. So to go to www.dmtsharp.com. They make awesome products. What else do I got? I got like all these guys. Whoa. I got all these guys from them. These are what I do for restorations. I got this is more expensive, but this is a couple $100. But I got this is my my hardness set, a non-destructive hardness set, and it's works. It's actually really accurate. And what else did I get from them? I think I got some more diamond stuff from them, but they make they're bonding onto here. So this is the blue one. So it goes, so blue, make sure I get this straight. Man, I can't read. Yes. So blue is the coarse one. Red is the fine. And green is the ultra fine. But like I said, you don't need that. You can just use the Spyderco sharpener, and you set them so you just turn. Stupid camera. So if you just turn your Spyderco upside down and set these in here like so, now you have a perfectly flat surface on which you can work. And like I said, you can use the diamonds or the gray stones. It doesn't really matter. So the first thing that we'll do, so this is the, starting with the blue one. Here's my angle here. Okay, now if you look at the knife and focus, it has a flat line at the back, right? So unfortunately, if they're coated, you are going to remove some of the coating. There's nothing you can do about it. When the point is worn, this is how you repoint them, and you're gonna lose a bit of the coating, but I mean, that's, if you don't want to lose that coating, I mean, yeah, you can always get like black paint and tape everything off and just do one couple sprays on the end, and it'll cover it right back up again, and it'll hold just fine. I mean, honestly, that's what this is actually. This is just black spray paint because I did a major grind work on here because it was, I just hate this knife. The design is terrible. So this is all actually just spray paint, and it's held up really good. So what you first got to do is that, okay, you want to find yourself an angle. So, and this is, you want the angle to match the profile of the blade. And then, well, actually you want to have the, sorry. So start right here. So this is how the blade will normally sit. Now you want to raise it up just a bit to make that angle what you need to make the point. And then you simply, that's all you do, up and down. And make sure that you are completely, like, don't go in an angle, like, don't twist to the other side or that side, because if you do that, you're going to round off your tip and it's not going to be what you want, and it's going to be annoying. So make sure that so we'll start again. This is how it normally, this is how the profile of the tip of the blade normally sits. Then you raise it up a bit and you work that angle. And remember, on a diamond plate, don't press hard, because you don't want to, if you press hard, you'll dislodge the diamonds off the plate. If you're using a stone, you know, like from Spyderco here, these stones are rock hard. You don't have to worry about that. So it's the exact same thing on here. So I have my stones on like that, and you simply up and down. And for the sake of speeding this up, I like to use a diamond plates because they cut faster. And then just work your way up and down. Take a look. Wow, I can already feel it already. In fact, you can, that's pointy. Look how fast that was. I mean, that point, it's pulled, it catches my skin. As I pull, you can definitely feel that point. So we'll keep going a bit more here. Making sure that you're straight up and down and not going side and not bending. Okay, so I'm happy with the coarse side of this. That one's done. And if you have the Spyderco, then work your way down to the white. And if you have the ultra white, the one with the red, tip, that's the ultra fine. That's your finishing. So here's the red one. This is the fine one, just to make it nice and smooth at the point. I like to have it as smooth as I can. And it won't take too much on this one because you did all the work on the coarser. Holy cow, that is sharp. And you finish up with this guy, with the ultra fine. Yeah. Oh, mama. Like this is just the point. I'm not kidding. That's not part of the blade. That's just the tip cutting. And that took what, less than 4 minutes to do. Let's do a quick finish up here, and I'll show you. All right. So let's see if this will. See that point? Now it's at a point. The first part was rounded. This is at a point, and I am happy with it. So that, let's take this thing off here. So that is how you repoint the knife, and yeah, maybe you can see it better here against my. And if you can see that or not, it's hard, this camera phone thing, but you can see how it's at a point now, and it's as I pull my hand on it, it is pulling skin right off. So that's how you quickly repoint something. But if you have any questions, just send me a private message, or yeah, I prefer a private message. I don't want to fill up this thread with a whole bunch of comments. People can leave comments if you want, but if you have a specific question about how to do a certain knife or something, just ask me and I will guide you through it. So, and that was repointing, and you can see it's nice and pointy of how it should be. I just did my 940 today, and at that point now, it cuts. Right now, it's cutting my. It cuts skin as I cut myself. So that one is extremely sharp. All right, thanks for. I know this was longer, so thanks for listening.